Hello, guys. Welcome to your love reading. This is a general reading, so if every so everything may not resonate with you. Please only take what does resonate and leave the rest for someone else watching. For anyone new here, welcome. My name is Kat. I'm so glad to have you. And for anyone returning, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for all of your love and support on each and every video. So we are looking at what is it you need to hear when it comes to love, when it comes to your love life, and you know, what may be coming in, what's next, all of that good stuff. And from the energy that's here, first out the gate, we have Chariot and Six of Pentacles. Um, Forward movement. So things are progressing. There's going to be progression when it comes to your love life. Things that may be stagnant. Maybe you were in a lot of relationships that were one-sided, unbalanced. You were dealing with that. And Spirit wants you to know that things are about to change. Things are about to start moving. You're about to receive. Sit back and receive. Get ready to receive. You, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, you were going through a period of having to learn how to be single, how to be by yourself, how to love yourself, how to understand yourself, what you like, what you don't like. That was a journey that you had to go through, so that you will not fall for just anything. It might have been very uncomfortable for you, not something you were ever used to. You might be the type of person that's used to being in a relationship. You in a relationship, you get out of a relationship and you are immediately right back into another relationship. So Spirit, believe he had you in a period of singlehood. You had to go through that period of singlehood, or you're needing to go through that period of singlehood, just so that you can really, really learn yourself. Who are you outside of a relationship? Sometimes we get into relationships and we lose our identity. We get lost in that person because we didn't have a set foundation before entering into that relationship. And God doesn't want you to not know who you are. So I definitely think He put you on this path of, having to learn how to be a single, so you could really, and that is, or was, depending on where you are in the journey, your preparation for an actual relationship, actual commitment. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands. You have people that are jealous of you, some way, shape, or how. I feel like there's someone that loves you, um and it's like causing major conflict. I don't know why we not focused. I also feel like with the Five of Wands, somebody was trying to take your kindness for weakness. You might have been in relationships like that. People taking your kindness for weakness, your partner's taking your kindness for weakness, not really trying to commit, not really trying to settle down, just trying to do whatever they wanted to do. Not worried about you. Look at the Six of Pentacles. But now you're going to get more. You know why you had to learn how to be single? Because when you really, really know your worth, Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, you are not going to settle for less than you deserve. You're not going to settle for these player energies. So Spirit wanted to really get you to see that you deserve more, and you're about to get a second chance at love. It's about to come back around for you. Something is coming back around, and this time it's bringing in abundance, it's bringing in balance, it's bringing in more for you. Could even affect your money. Focus on yourself, focus on your money, focus on what makes you happy. Let's see what else. And don't let nobody take your kindness for weakness. Like, oh, just because you're sweet and nice don't mean that they can do whatever they want to you, with you. And when you do that and stand up for yourself, this is what you get. That Six of Pentacles energy. That is the path that you need to be on. That's where you need to be headed. Truth. Yep, moving on. It's time to move on and leave these playboy energies, these non-committal energies in the past. Cut ties with that energy, especially if it's not what you want, so that you can receive what you need. It's time. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward and no looking back. When you cut the ties, you're gone. It's time. Spirit is like, it's time moving. So anybody that didn't do what they needed to do before, when if they come now, it's going to be too late. They're going to already miss you. You done already moved on. It's time to move on. It's time to go forward. What's next? That's what you're getting. What you need. Leaving this player energy in the past and going towards, see, breakup, going towards the love that you deserve, which is the love that you're already giving yourself. So whoever you're with has to match that. See, walk away, leave it behind. It's time. It's time. It's time to cut ties. It's time to move on because God has something so much better for you. Something so much better, more than you could ever, you know, more than what you're asking for. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, single. Wow. Yeah. This was necessary. You being single and alone, that's necessary. That could be necessary right now. Spirit is saying, move on, cut ties with the player energy. That's the path. Trust the process. Know that I'm not leading you down a path that is going to make you unhappy. You need to be maybe alone right now. You need to be isolated. You need to be single. You need to really take a break from relationships to figure yourself out. That's important. Look, unexpected. I feel like when you do that, when you detach from whoever it is the spirit's trying to get you to detach from, that person, or then that energy wants to come after you. Yeah. You don't want to chase love. No, 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 no. You attract it. Yeah, because people see that you are loving, you're kind, and they try to take advantage. That's the energy that's trying to take advantage of you. Shame on them for thinking that. Somebody does love you. We said that in the beginning with the Queen of Cups. Somebody does love you, and it's making people jealous. Nobody want to see us together, but it don't matter, no, because I got you. This person is like, I don't care. I don't care who got a problem with it. See, when you stop chasing love, when you just worry about yourself, that's when it finds you. That's when it will come in. You do have a partnership coming in after your period of singlehood. So for those of you who have been single, you're looking for a relationship, you've been doing your own thing, you've been healing, you've been worrying about yourself, worrying about your money, getting your coin up, doing what you need to do for you, standing your ground, respecting yourself, loving yourself. Spirit is like, because you cut ties with what was beneath you, those that did not deserve you, and you did not look back, you moved on, you kept progressing. What's coming in for you now is a soul connection, a partnership, a soulmate, your life partner. Now, also what I'm feeling here, you need to cut ties from karmic soul partners who keep abusing their power in your life, or when your intuition is constantly at conflict with someone, you may be saying, oh, this is my soulmate, and spirit is like, nah, 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 that's your karmic. Okay, you need to cut ties from that person. You need to move on and not look back, because that's a karmic soulmate, not somebody that you need to be with. If they keep putting you in conflict, five of wands, they keep stress weighing you down and all that crap, no, you gotta go. They gotta go. I love you, bye bye. Okay. Message for somebody now. Look what we said. This is what you getting. You got somebody who is interested in you. They love you. They want to tell you that they want to date you. Okay. Yes, you got new love. Oh my goodness. All of you who have been really working on yourself. I'm telling you, pre-empress energy, nine of pentacles. You go pre-empress then becomes the empress when she gets into a relationship. Honeymoon goes to the ten of pentacles also when you get that offer, that ace of pentacles. This is it right here. This is your new love. Look what it says again, guys. Moving on. Moving on. If there's anything you take from this reading, know that you need to move on. If you have moved on from partners in the past and you're like, oh my God, did I make a mistake? No, you did not. You were meant to move on because they were not going to ever give you what you needed. What comes next, or the future, what the future holds something beautiful for you. And you have a new beginning coming in, a honeymoon phase. Look at these two. Somebody's interested in you and they're coming in and let you know. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna heal your broken heart. That heart that was broken from all the relationships in the past that didn't work out. Look, nah, it's going to erase all of that pain. This person, you're equally interested into each other. The chemistry is going to be off the chain. It's going to be crazy. This person watches your social media. They know who you are. You may not know who they are yet, but they know who you are. um I feel like those old partnerships was giving you this stress with the five of wands. That's what you was dealing with. See what we said, toxic karmic relationships that you feel like you was in love with. No, you were meant to meet them to learn, not your soulmate though. Everything happens for a reason, even if it doesn't make sense to you. Know that God is, he has a purpose. And it doesn't always make sense in the moment. It doesn't always make sense as it's happening, as the story is playing out. But know and trust that God is leading you where you need to be. Okay? That you will be stable, that it will all be well. Because God is in control. And he got you covered. And things are not going to be how they were before. That is over with. That's done with. You're moving on. This is what you need to cut ties from that same old sad story of, okay, girl meets boy, boy cheats on girl, boy doesn't want to commit to girl, boy is unemotionally unavailable, or girl is unemotionally unavailable. Please insert your gender as needed. And then they break up and you get into heartbreak. Nothing ever lasts, nothing ever sticks. Well, that's ending. You know why? Because you have changed. You have decided that you deserve more. You have healed. And it's not over until the fat lady sings and all is well. And all will be well. It's not over. The story isn't over. It's not the end. Happily ever. It's the end when it's happily ever after, okay? The best is still to come. And it is coming. With the chariot energy. No, it's coming in now. All right, I am definitely going to leave this reading here. I definitely hope that it has been helpful, insightful to at least one person watching. If you want to see part 2 of this, how this plays out as we put the cards back, link is in the bio. Um, and if I leave you here, peace and love. Until next time, bye.